Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. This evening via tape delay from Mustang Field here on the campus of Laurel Hghlands Senior High School. We give you game number 2 of the 2005 high school season. It'll be the Laurel Hghlands Mustangs and the Ringgold Rams. Hi again, everyone, along with Jerry Dupay. I'm John Kazarek, and welcome aboard to another night of youth athletics right here on your South Union Township Sports Network. Before we come back with a look at the starting lineups and some pregame chatter, we do again want to remind you that South Union Township Sports Network coverage being brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rock Koval, and Tom Frankhauser, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Comcast Cable, and Armstrong Cable Companies, along with our good friends at CUT. We're talking about J.R. Wheeler, Gary Smith, and their staff. Also want to welcome aboard tonight our second cameraman, Jody McCoy, and our son, Jeff Kazarek, who will be doing the stats for us. I'm John Kazarek for Jerry Dupay. We step aside for a minute. South Union Township Sports Network coverage with the pregame show comes up right after this. Okay, prior to the introduction of the starting lineups and the opening snap of tonight's game, we're Jack, not the start that you wanted obviously last week, but were there some good things you took out of that game?
Certainly so. You know, West Allegheny is a fine team, but we're new in what we do, and that means offensively, defensively, and special teams. And even though these guys have worked hard over the off-season to on strength and conditioning, and even the factors of the offense and defense and the special team, until you really get out there under game conditions, it can be difficult for a while. So we still have our growing pains. We'll be all right, though.
You will not face a better offensive threat all year long than Dorian Dickerson. Also here tonight, you face a good one with Ringgold.
Right. Dorian is one of, from what I understand and what I saw, one of the better players in the WPL, maybe in the state, and certainly so as, you know, he's already accepted a scholarship to Pitt. This guy tonight, Mr. Heller, he also is a very fine athlete, and he had great success all season last year, and great success against the Laurel Hghlands last year. From what I understand, his offensive line and a number of people were back. So this Ringgold team played a wonderful team last week also. So again, these are great tests because we get into a conference, and just looking at tonight's matchup, it seems to me like a great test for us, and we're looking forward to it.
I talked with their coach earlier today, and he only plays about 16 or 17 kids. Most of his ball players, including the 2 quarterbacks, go both ways. He's not real deep.
Right. Sometimes you'll get into that. We've had teams that only played that many. The other night we played 30-some guys. So again, towards the end of the game, we did get more people in the game, and I think their game was a little closer. So depending on where you're at in the game, you know, we could play a lot of kids, and I'm sure Coach could play a lot of kids. I know that our numbers aren't that much different. I believe he has 45 guys and we have 50, so it's not that all big of a difference. Sometimes you just get into those tendencies where you will have the same kids playing a lot. I try to, or it's nice if you can stay away from playing the same guys.
A lot of coaches say that the biggest improvement in a football team occurs between game number 1 and game number 2. I know your old men are up at Penn State. Joe Paterno always felt that way. Your thoughts on how the practices went?
Well, again, I totally agree with what you said, and my old coaches, and West Allegheny was a great challenge, so that was a wonderful game to get on the schedule, to see where our strengths and weaknesses lie. Now we think we have a pretty good idea of those strengths and weaknesses, and tonight's matchup, another very good one for us, and we feel that we went to work and our kids responded well to some of the problems that we faced last week, and in all 3 phases of the game, the football, the offense, the defense, and the special teams. So we're looking for things to improve certainly here tonight.
I'll tell you what, personally, I think we're going to have to tackle a lot better, and if we don't tonight, Bean Heller capable of really breaking a heck of a ball game against us. I think defensively we've just got to come up and hit some people.
Oh, I totally agree with you. You know, good backs turn pretty good tacklers into bad tacklers, and I agree with you. You know, we've got to get a lot of people around that ball. We've got to make sure that, you know, we give him limited space. Again, we might have to make him beat us in other ways, but certainly we don't want to have Mr. Heller beat us, and we want to make sure that we put him in limited space.
Jack, again, thanks for taking the time. I know you want to get with your ball club. Good luck tonight, and we'll see you next Friday night up at Derry.
Hey, thank you very much. We appreciate it, John.
Okay, Laurel Hghlands head football coach Jack Beener. I'm John Kazarek with Jerry Dupay. That wraps up part number 1 of our pregame. We'll be back to take a look at the starting lineups right after this. Okay, let's take a quick look at the starting lineups. First of all, for the Ringgold Rams, members of the Big Seven conference, rather, Triple A. Last year they finished at 3-7. This year they're 0-1 off a tough loss to Moon by 2 touchdowns last week, and they're coached by Russ Moore in his second year at the head. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. Jason Wallace, number 58, 5'9", 215-pound senior. He's the center. Ryan Wilson, number 54, 5'10", 270. He's a junior. He'll start at the left guard position, and I want to say hi to his mom, Tina, who is the secretary in the athletic department. Had a couple conversations with her earlier this week, and thanks to her for some cooperation as far as faxing some things to us. The right guard is number 56, Kevin McQuillan, a 6'1", 200-pound senior. Ron Minnie, number 60, 200-pound senior tackle, along with Danny Ring, number 63. He's 6'4", 255, and a senior. Tight end is Ed Rosenfeld, number 10. He's 6 foot 190, a senior. It'll be Derek Parasolik, number 7. Is a split end at 5'10", 150. He's a senior. Quarterbacks, they'll alternate tonight with 2 good ones. Estevan Herrera, number 4, 175-pound senior, 5'11", and Kyle Fisher-Law, 5'11", 195-pound junior, number 2. Starting fullback will be John Jackson, number 32, a 5'9", 210-pound junior who moved in place of Phil Kevich, who went down with a bicep tear, and he is problematic for the rest of the season, in fact. So we hope everything is okay with Phil, and he's back and playing real soon. It'll be Robert Bean Heller, who rushed for over 1,500 yards, and over 300 of those came against LH last year. He's 5'10", 180, a senior, really a talented running back. 87 yards in his first game against a good Moonball club. And your wide receivers will be Jake Spaziani, number 15, a 5'11", 160-pound freshman, and Mike Watkins, number 87, 6'6", 195. He is a freshman. Before we come back with a look at Laurel Hghlands, do want to again remind you that tonight's game being brought to you in part by Smith, Lewis & Chess, financial planners at 670 Cherry Tree Lane here in Uniontown, and the Joden Chiropractic Clinic at 66B Lebanon Avenue in Uniontown. Dr. Thomas Joden and his staff say good luck to the Mustangs. We'll be back with a look at LH right after this. Very quick look at Laurel Hghlands. 0-1 on the year, a 4-touchdown loss last week to a very good West Allegheny ball club. Jack Beener with the program, his first year back, and he will send out this starting lineup. Scott DeGigliama, number 65. Will be at the starting center position. Big Scott, the 5'10", 230-pound junior. It'll be Mark Gatiss, number 75, 6'4", 285 senior, and Josh Riddell, 6'3", 255, a senior, number 60. They're the guards. Mike Cole, number 72, at 6', 235, a senior, and Matt Mercandani, a 220-pound junior, number 64. Roy Knox, Jimmy Fields, and Scott Brownfield will be the backup people along that front line. Also, Josh Rittenhouse could see some action at the center position. Your tight end is Joel Herman, a big one at 6'4", 220, a junior, number 86, and Jake Barnhart, number 35, a junior, 5'11", 200, had a nice game defensively. It'll be Greg Force, split end, 6'2", 205-pound senior, had 3 catches last week for 40 yards. He is number 2. And in the other wide positions, it'll be Randy Rankin, number 80, a 6', 200-pound junior, number 89, Michael Pegg, a 175-pound junior, and Brad Pegg, number 81, a 5'10", 175-pound junior. Also might see Danny Pegg, number 18, the backup quarterback, also at a wideout position. He's 6'2", 185, and a junior. Jared Joden, 6'2", 195-pound senior. Number 9 is your starting quarterback with Randy Rankin. Number 80 is 6'2", 200-pound junior is your tailback, along with Rusty Richards. Number 33, he's 5'11", 180, and a senior. And the 2 fullbacks, Malcolm Jacobs, number 23, a 200-pound senior, and Brandon George, he's number 32, and Brandon, 5'10", 180, and he is a junior. Your officials today, Keith McCormick, Bill Shepler, Greg Downer, Tommy Rico, George Rantovich, and Joe Volpe. Also want to mention the chain gang here tonight. It'll be Bob Balchok, Turtle Roddy, Jimmy Calhoun, and Jim Blosser Jr. Also want to thank South Union Township Tax Collector, Mr. Jim Conway, for helping sponsor tonight's ball game, along with the fine people at the Cherry Tree Cafe, favorite of ours, at 383 McClellantown Road here in Uniontown. Good luck to the Mustangs from Herb and Barb Garbett. We'll be back with a toss of the coin in the opening kickoff. South Union Township coverage of Laurel Hghlands football continues right after this. South Union Township Tax Collector Jim Conway would like to congratulate the senior members of this year's Laurel Hghlands Mustang football team. Mark Gatiss, Greg Force, Brad Pegg, Jimmy Blosser, Malcolm Jacobs, Nick Halfhill, Jimmy Fields, Josh Riddell, Jared Joden, Richie Colasar, Brandon Bryan, Rusty Richards, Mike Cole, Victor Fiano. Good luck and best wishes to all of the seniors from South Union Township Tax Collector Jim. Okay, we're ready to roll as Laurel Hghlands has won the toss and will defend the goal to our right. And teeing it up will be Brian Arbus for the Ringgold Rams. LH will send number 80 Rankin deep, and I'll tell you that front line is up a lot, that back line rather, up a lot closer, as we had some difficulty last week with a couple of short kicks, and I'm sure that Ringgold is very much aware of that. So here we go, and we're ready to roll. And the run up and the kick, line drive down the middle, going to be fielded by one of the upmen at the 20, comes up to the 30, 32-yard line to see either George or Jacobs. Let's see as they untangle. It is number 33. I think it was Rusty Richards on the return, and it'll be first down and 10 now for the LH Mustangs. They'll put it in play. Relatively good field position at the 37-yard line. Sideline to the right, open field to the left, and LH breaks, and Scott DiGigliamo comes out over the ball. That's big number 72, Mike Cole, set out to the right side as the tackle on first down from the gun. Direct snap will come to Joden, and Joden to Rankin, goes up inside, and he gets absolutely nothing as he is stacked up first on the play by big number 60, Ron Minnie. Rankin on the carry. Minnie makes the stop. So it'll be second down and 11. Should be Minnie, McQuillan, Ring, and Wilson across that front line. And out over the ball comes LH again after a loss of 1. Second down and 11. Too tight set, and Joden sprint out. Rolls to the left side, looking, has a man open. Can he get it to him? Looks, fires, and gets it away. Good pressure that time coming from Ed Rosenfeld, and Joden forced to throw it away. And had a man open early, had he been able to deliver the ball out into the flat, but had some pressure, rolled to the left side, and LH facing now a third down and 11 at the 11-11 mark. Into the lineup, or that's Joden rather, he checks to the sideline. Jake Barnhart, number 35, is in as a tight end. Force goes out wide to the right side. Coming out here to the left is Danny Pegg. And they've got a shotgun with 2 sidecars. LH moves. I'll tell you, you got 3 people moving on that one. You have your choice of who you want to step it off against, but it's definitely against LH, dead ball procedure. Your referee is Mr. Keith McCormick, the umpire Bill Shepler, Greg Downer, the lineman, line judge is Tom Rico, George Rantovich is your back judge, and your field judge, Mr. Joe Volpe. So it'll be third down now and 16. Ball spotted all the way back at the 30, and they've got to come just beyond the 46-yard line. There's the snap to Joden, back, pressure coming, steps up, misses one potential sacker, but at the bottom of the pile as they untangle is number 63, Dan Ring, and also right there, Ryan Wilson. So the pass blocking breaks down, it's fourth down, and LH is 3 and out. The 1-2-3 kick tango offense, and Joden will punt it from the 25-yard line. Going back deep is Robert Heller. Look out here. Heller can take it the distance. Nice floating kick, end over end, taken by Heller. Steps to the outside, breaks 1, breaks 2, and cuts up ahead. Still on his feet, and finally is going to be driven down. And at the bottom of the pile is Brandon George to make the hit. Also downfield, Nick Licciardi. So it'll be first down and 10. Good field position for the Rams. They'll put it in play at the, well, beyond midfield at the 43-yard line. 10:29 to go. You know they're going to probably run it. Here they come out over the football. Will come Wallace. And breaking wide to the right side is Parasolik. under center. It's going to be Esteban Herrera. Gives them a good running quarterback. Motion coming from the short side from Parasolik. Handoff will go to the left side. Big hole, cutting up ahead for big yardage comes Heller. And Heller moves it ahead close to a first down. And he is stopped by Force. Comes up and close to a 10-yard, actually 11-yard gain, and he's got a first down. So a little delay to the left side and a sizable gain of 11 yards and first down and 10. So Heller takes off right where he left off last year against LH when he rushed for over 300 yards in a shootout. 40-32, Ringgold won it. Here's Herrera now with a pro set. They're going to pitch to the right side, turning the corner, and Heller's got running room again. Finally, he's going to be driven out of bounds by Joden and Rankin, but he gets about 11 more. So give him 12 on 2 carries, 22 yards, and a first down. So they're moving it down the sideline here. A couple of pitches to the outside, left, and then going right with it. So it's first down and 10 inside the 20 at the 19-yard line at the 10:02 mark. No score, but Ringgold is threatening. LH won the toss and gave the ball up on downs, and Ringgold has come right out here and marched it on 2 plays to a first down. Ball put down now at the 20. Motion man will come to the right side. Handoff up inside this time. They give it up to Jackson, and he is stacked up by Knox and Gatus. Gain of a yard, second down and 9. We need about 3 more like that. So it'll be second down and 9. Knox, the sophomore, with good penetration, and Gatus was there also. A couple of big studs along that line, both well over 200 pounds. Gatus goes about 280, Knox right around 240, and he's at the nose. So here we go. Second down now. Got to get some penetration and get to Heller before he can get his gears in motion. They slip it to the right side. Oh, look out here. Turning the corner. Cuts against the grain. He's to the 10 and down by Joden inside the 9-yard line. So he's got a first down. Joden makes the touchdown-saving tackle, but it's going to be goal to go for the Rams. That offensive line, Wallace, McQuillan, Wilson, Minnie, and Ring doing a nice job. So put it down at the 6, call it first and goal. Brandon Bryan checks out of that defensive alignment for LH. First down now at the 6-yard line. Sideline, hash mark to the left, open field to the right side, and they'll send the big tight end out there, number 87, Mike Watkins, and he's a big one. Option right side, Herrera keeps, turns it up, and is down by Gatus as he's shy of the goal line. Also coming up was Joden, gain to the 2-yard line. So he's second down and goal now at the 9-minute mark. Clock is turning. They stayed right on the ground. Into the lineup for LH will come Rusty Richards, number 33, and he will replace number 19, Josh Ward. So it'll be second and goal now at the 3-yard line. Clock is turning at the 8:42. Out over the football comes Wallace. Right beside him, that's Ryan Wilson, 54. 63 Ring also out there as under centers Herrera on second and goal. Pitch to the left side, needs some penetration, and did he get in? Touchdown. Robert Heller at the 8:21 mark makes it 6-0. All on the ground. About a 44-yard drive on the ground, and they take it into the end zone. And the workhorse on the drive was Heller. I believe he had 4 carries and probably right around 40 yards.
The extra point is
PAT.
9, Brian
Arby's will attempt the extra point. It's on the tee, it's down, it's up, and it is true. So as they go up the field at the 8:21 mark of the opening quarter, the Ringgold Rams have taken an early lead. South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues. It's Ringgold 7. Okay, the kickoff will come, and it's number 14. Jake Krall will tee it up. Rankin is back deep for LH, and the run up. Kick is very high, and Rankin will get it on the run at the 10, 15, 20, 25. Comes out of there 30. 35, 40-yard line on a fine return before he is stopped by Derek Parasolik and number 77, Tyler Leach. So it'll be first down and 10 now for LH. They'll put it down right at the 40. Good field position. Nice return of 30 yards. On that last drive, it was a 6-play, 42-yard drive. Heller, 4 carries for 38 yards and the 3-yard touchdown run. So here comes LH. Got to be able to establish a semblance of a running game here. So on first down and 10, they got a 2-back set under center now. Motion to the left side by the lead back. And Joden with a little sprint out. Handoff goes up inside, and Rankin hits up in there. He is knocked down by, I believe, Minnie, and also right there, number 63, Dan Ring. Jackson was there also. So a gain of 2, second down and 8 at the 7:50 mark.
So the 43-yard line, it's second down and 7.
Out to the 43-yard line. LH has it. And under center, Joden rolls to the left side, has some time. Man open, first down to Force. And right on the money. Now it's going to depend on the spot, but boy, I tell you right now, it sure looks like to me he was beyond the sticks. Let's see, they're going to maybe bring the chains in, but did not get a fortuitous spot right there, but that's got to be a first down, and it is. So the 7-yard pass completion goes to Force in his 4th catch of the year. So they've got him down now at the 49-yard line, first down and 10. So LH with the clock turning into the lineup and out of there. Over the ball comes Josh Riddell as the left guard. Gatus beside him. Pro set with an eye and 2 wide receivers and 1 tight end. Under center, Joden. Oh, busted play, looking for some help, and turns it upfield, driven out of bounds by Ed Rosenfeld. He turned to make the handoff, and there was nobody there, so he was fortunate to get back close to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 2. Tonight's game being brought to you in part by Unique Gift Baskets and More Cafe, 9 Morgantown Street, downtown Uniontown. Owner Debbie Bortz says good luck to the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. So here we go on second down now and 11. After the busted play, 2 wide receivers right. Little curl comes outside, and it's complete out here to Brandon George, and he moves ahead for just a couple. Let's see where they put it down. Gain of 2. It'll be third down now and 10. Clock turning at the 6:42 mark. Gain of 2 on the play, and 6:35 to go. 7-0. Ringgold on top. Got a wide receiver left and right with a slot receiver set left. Quick curl to the outside. It's complete to Force, and he makes his second catch of the night. Went up and got it, but he is going to be shy of the first down. So a gain of 5 on the play, and when we needed 10. So that brings up fourth down now, and 4. He went to the turf untouched as he made the diving catch. So the punt will come from Joden. And let's see if that is Heller going deep. It is. Robert Bean Heller stands deep, and the run up end over end, very short, and trying to keep it away. And this one will result in a punt of less than 20 yards, and he'll put it down at the 27-yard line. So Jared trying to keep it away from him.
Around the 27-yard line.
So it'll be first down and 10 now.
Ringgold will begin first and 10.
For the Ringgold Rams, and they will put it down on the hash mark to the right. You've got sideline right, open field to the left at the 5:46 mark, and Wallace breaks huddle, comes out over the football. The right guard is Wilson, the right tackle is Ring. You've got Minnie and McQuillan on the left side. And sprint out to the left side, and he jukes and gets outside. Heller on his way, and he's got close to 17 yards. before he's driven out by Joden. Well, I tell you, we're slow in coming up. We've got to start blitzing across that line.
16, the first and 10. Ringgold.
There is such a thing as the run blitz. So first down and 10 now. Put it at the 42.5-yard line. Ringgold leading it at the 5:37 mark. Out over the football they come, and Herrera, he and Fisher Law will alternate back there, but so far it has been all Herrera on first down. And we have movement. Right side of the line moved for Ringgold. So this will be a 5-yard mark off against Ringgold, their first
Ringgold, that'll back about 5 yards.
penalty, and it's got to be something that LH capitalizes on here. We need some penetration. We need people coming up and closing, because they're getting the angles on the blocks, and once Heller gets to the outside, he is tough to bring down. So it'll be first down and 15 at the 5:37 mark. Herrera's out and Herrera's set. Motion will come from Heller to the right side. Handoff goes up into Jackson, slips one tackle, and is finally knocked off his feet. Matt Mercandani right there, and as they untangle, Gatus was there. Good penetration that time from Josh Ward. So a gain of 5, so it's second down and 10.
Second down and 10.
Richie Colasar looks to the sideline to get the defensive calls for LH. Into that lineup right now in that deep secondary is Tyler Joden, number 82. Tyler. He's a sophomore. Out over the football comes Wallace. Herrera. Sprint out handoff. Left side. Little juke in, little juke out. Going to the corner. Colasar gets to Heller. And a gain on the play of about 4. So it's going to be third down and 6.
48-yard line.
Richie Colasar with
47-yard line.
with the stop.
4.
6 carries now, 59 yards
6.
for Robert Heller at the 4:44 mark. Good situation here for the draw. Good situation. You got to think LH is looking past, but Knox right on the nose down there. He's the sophomore nose tackle. Herrera, option, right side, and there we are. Good job. Coming up is Ward and Riddell. So they get to him for a huge loss, and that will force the punt. It's good defensive play by LH. Loss on the play of about 4, and Rankin will retreat. In to do the punting is Brian Arbus.
Punting for Ringgold. That's number 9, Brian Arbus.
Here's the snap, and he picks it up. LH should get him. Loose ball, and there's Colasar coming up to make the play, and looking to see also, I think it was 72 for Laurel Hghlands, Mike Cole. And LH will have great field position now at the 35-yard line. So let's see if we can put something on the board, guys. 4 down territory. Colasar right there along with Cole to pin him down. So it'll be first down and 10 at the 35-yard line. Jared Joden set up in excellent field position. And here we go. Out over the football they come. Joden is out. Joden is set. A one-back trips over here to the left side, and Joden's going to roll to that left side. Gets out of the contain. Steps up. Fires complete to the 28-yard line to force. Up to make the hit was Esteban Herrera. Gain on the play of about 7. So it will be second down now and 3 as we go to the 3:45 mark. LH, as we said, in 4 down territory. Second down and, second and 2, exactly. Drive started at the 35, and they are now 2 yards shy of the first down marker. Joden under center, long count. Little option left side. Joden keeps it ahead, and he's got the first down. Down to the 22-yard line. Up to make the hit comes Minnie. Ron Minnie, the 200-pound senior defensive and offensive lineman. So put it down now at the 23-yard line. Gain on the play of about 5 by Joden. Joden right now off to a nice start, 4 of 5 for 24 yards. And he's got Force out here. He's been his primary receiver, wide to the right side. And a little sprint out, handoff goes up inside and ahead for short yardage, if any, comes Jacobs. And he is stopped at the bottom of the pile is Dan Ring. Also there is, I think it's Sean Taylor. I think I saw 74 in there. So it'll be second down now and about 8. LH is in 4-down territory at the 2:31 mark. Trips out here to the right side. Joden is going to roll to the right side. Now keeping, steps up and fires ahead for a gain of about 2. Maybe third down now. And about 7 to go. 2:10 remaining. LH is in 4-down territory. They're knocking inside the 20 at the 19-yard line after a mishandled snap on a punt. And a good play by Colasar and Cole to pin the punter down. LH takes over and moves it to a first down. Now they're looking at third down and about 7. And they'll break. Barnhart is in there as the tight end. Rankin comes out here to the left side. Shotgun with twin sidecars. Throwing deep. Man open, and he overthrows. Force had come open. Now it's 4th down and 7. LH will have to go for it at the 134 mark. Fourth down and 7. LH may take timeout, and this will be good use of a timeout. They want to make sure that they got everything on the right page here on this critical 4th down play. 7-0 your score at the 134 mark. Timeout, and South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues after this. Critical play, 4th down and 7. Joden rolling left, has some time. Little throwback. Oh, and incomplete. Tried a little throwback back here to Brandon George. Good call, and I'll tell you, there was a defender in the area that if they could have blocked him and the pass been complete, would have been good yardage. But as it was, defensive coverage was there, and I think even if the pass was complete, it would have not been a first down. So first down and 10 for the Rams at the 128 mark. Parasolik goes out wide now to the left side. Also Mike Watkins, the big guy, is in. And a handoff up, and as they exchange it, the fumble by Herrera, and he got on it. Loss of 2, 2nd and 12. 1:13 on a turning clock. Tonight's game being brought to you in part by Mike's Whitetail Barbershop, just over the hill from the stadium at 522 North Gallatin Avenue, home of the 2005 Big Buck Contest. Owner Mike Kletcho invites you to stop by. Here's Herrera. Motion this time will come from Jackson. Heller with the pitch, and a little reverse, comes back to the left side, gets a big block. He's got some running room. Look out. He's to the 30. He's to the 40. He cuts against the grain, and he's down at the 47-yard line.
Robert Heller takes the ball to the 47-yard line.
47. Let's see.
Where he had stopped there by number 10, Rich Colasar.
Is there a flag down? The officials, the LH coaches indicate that there's a flag, and the chain gang has already moved. Let's see the call. Are they coming it back? Yeah, a block in the back. So That'll move him from the 17s depending on the spot. Whoa, good move by Heller. LH had it well defended, and then he cut reverse and came back against the grain and picked up a big block and almost took her the distance, but there was a block in the back that may well have set him free. So let's see the call. And the spot will come from the 25. There it is.
Penalty against Ringgold.
And they'll move it back. Oh, nice shot of the Laurel Hghlands cheerleaders.
Part of the foul, which appeared around the 26-yard line.
I think I saw Samantha Zavachin in there and Britt Bolin. Also Amanda Chapman down there, I believe. So here we go. Timeout called. Ringgold. We'll be right back. John Kazarick and Jerry Dupay, and South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues. Here we come back again with a nice look at the Laurel Hghlands cheerleaders, and it should be second down now. I'll tell you, it's second down, and the officials, I just saw one of the officials, the linesman. Now, see if they make the, they did, okay. They made the change. So second down it is, back at the 15-yard line.
It is now a 2nd and 14 now for Ringgold.
This could be the final play of the quarter. Out over the ball comes Herrera. Sprint out right side Heller, little juke inside, and this time he's cut down. Making the play for LH was Matt Mercandani, number 64. Force was also there.
Number 64, Matt Mercandani.
So they can keep it in the huddle right here, down to 18 seconds when they whistle it ready for play. And you've got 25 full seconds. I believe they're going to stay in the huddle and let the clock run out. So we've come to the end of quarter number 1. South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues. The score, it's Ringgold 7, LH nothing. The big freshman flanker, number 87, 6'6", Watkins splits out. Rolling to the right side, Herrera has some time, fires complete, and he's got the first down as he dumps it out here to tight end Ed Rosenfeld. And Rosenfeld moves it up beyond the chains, and he's got a first down at the 11:52 mark.
A gain of 13 on the play.
First down and 10. And they'll set it down on the hash mark right. Short side of the field to the right, wide side, open field out here to the left side. Heller with 7 rushes for 63 yards in that first half. I'll tell you, Colasar's got his hands full out here with the big guy. The handoff goes up inside, and this time LH comes hard. And they get to Heller. Nice play by Cole. Big Mike Cole, 6 foot, 235-pound senior. Good penetration. And they finally get to him quickly in a loss of a couple. Call it 2nd and 12 now at the 11:32 mark.
To the 30-yard line.
Second down.
And along
13 at the 30-yard line. This is such a critical ball game for Laurel Hghlands and Ringgold after tough losses to good ball clubs last week. East Allegheny, or West Allegheny and Moon, respectively. And we got a motion.
Penalty flag.
And this one will mark off 5, I believe, against the Rams. Tonight's game being brought to you in part by Frank J. Concilio, Insurance Agency Incorporated, 491 North Gallatin Avenue, just down the hill here from the stadium. And Frank would like to extend congratulations and best wishes to all of the area athletes. Also want to thank the fine people at National City Corps for helping sponsor tonight's Laurel Hghlands Ringgold game. So it'll be second down now and about 18 yards to go at the 11:09 mark. They come out over the ball, do the Rams. And I think it's been Herrera. Let's see, every offensive set so far. So 2nd and long. Back. Oh, little handoff up inside. Heller and breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles, and will not go down. Finally stopped at the 35-yard line. Gain on the play of about 10. Coming up to make the stop was Josh Ward and Mike Cole. So it will be 3rd down now. And 9. Into the lineup for LH comes Scott DeGigliamo, 230-pound junior. Into the lineup also will come number 23, Malcolm Jacobs. Out of the lineup comes Matt Mercandani. Tyler Joden in the secondary. He's back there now, moves up as a quarterback. The free safety will be his brother Jared. And we got another penalty call. Boy, Ringgold has had some difficulties here. It's going to move him back 5 more. Dead ball, and that will bring up third down now and about 13. Procedure call.
That'll back him up 5 yards.
Ringgold drew first blood at the 8:21 mark of the opening quarter. 6-play, 42-yard drive with Heller going in for the touchdown from 3 yards out. And the PAT by Arbus was good. And that's where we stand now. Third down and 12 for the Rams. Under center, there's Herrera. He's straight back, rolling to the right side. Fires upfield and complete over there on a fine catch by Derek Parasolik. He's shy of the sticks at the 40-yard line. So let's see what they do with it. It'll be 4th down and 3. And they may well go for it. They've got so much confidence in their running game. Let's see. Nope, they immediately send the punter on. 4th down and 3 at the 40. Rankin goes back deep.
Back to receive for Laurel Hghlands, number 80, Randy Rankin.
Watch the fake. Arbus gets it away. It's a driving spiral, headed right, fielded on the bounce by Rankin to the 30. Looks upfield, shakes one tackle. He's at the 35-yard line, and he's pinned down there. Good coverage downfield by Robert Heller and John Jackson. So it'll be 1st down and 10 LH at the 10:05 mark. Again, relatively good field position at the 36-yard line. Want to remind you, over the next couple of weeks, we'll jump feet first into the soccer and volleyball schedules. So alerting you to our times, we'll be on Sundays at 6, Saturdays and Wednesdays at 5:30. So 1st down and 10 now. LH has it. Joden at the 35-yard line. Under center. DeGigliamo is the center. Jared rolling right. Steps upside, and he's got 1st down yardage. He gets all the way up to the 50-yard line. Coming up to make the hit was Wallace, Jason Wallace, the senior linebacker. But a gain on the play of close to 14, and LH has it now. Actually give him 13 yards, and Joden moves it ahead for the 1st down at the 49-yard line. So we have seen some improvement offensively here for LH as they are at the 49-yard line. Joden under center. Quick count. Sprint out right side, and going ahead for short, tough yardage is Malcolm Jacobs. He hits up into the line, and he is stacked up by Jonathan Blednick, number 65. What do we got? Timeout called, Ringgold, and we'll be right back. Begin your day on a delicious note with fresh baked pastries at Unique Gift Baskets and More Cafe. The cafe features flavored coffees, soothing teas, muffins, bagels, and biscotti, and a daily breakfast special that is served between 7:30 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. The cafe offers a light luncheon selection, such as homemade soups, salads, sandwiches, desserts, and soft drinks. Owner Debbie Bortz invites you to enjoy the cozy, comfortable atmosphere at the cafe. We offer comfortable seating in a home-like setting, and patrons can dine outside, weather permitting. Takeout orders are available, and Debbie invites you to check Unique Gift Baskets and More's latest selection of pre-made gift baskets. We are located at 9 Morgantown Street here in downtown Uniontown, and we are open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. Gift certificates are available, and Master and Visa cards are accepted. For more information, please call us at 724-437-4228.
Down and along 7 for Laurel Hghlands.
Second down.
Ringgold 48-yard line.
7 to go for LH. Out over the football comes to Hghlands. And the sprint out. Handoff right side, and working his way ahead for good tough yardage is Jacobs.
Malcolm Jacobs.
And he is cut down
Yard line, a gain of 4.
by Derek Parasolik. So gain of 4, third down and about 3. So
Third down
LH
and 3.
running the ball a little more effectively right now. In that first quarter, 55 net yards for Ringgold, 25 for LH. Heller with 7 carries for 63, but the penalties and a couple of losses took negative yardage and took it away from Ringgold. So it's third down, and what do we got? We got a flag coming from the linesman at the 9-minute mark. LH calls their second timeout. So timeout on the field. South Union Township Sports Network coverage with John Kazarick, Jerry DuPay, Jody McCoy, and Jeff Kazarick continues. It's Ringgold 7, Laurel Hghlands nothing.
Sandwiches to pizza to Halushki to French fries.
Centers for Rehab Services is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletic events. Located at 84 North Gallatin Avenue here in Uniontown, Centers for Rehab Services has as its mission patient satisfaction in a compassionate, patient-centered environment. We nurture highly skilled professionals through a commitment to continuing education, advanced specialty training, competency assessment and certification, teaching and student clinical affiliations throughout a continuum of care. We provide physical therapy, occupational therapy, hand therapy with a certified hand therapist, and industrial rehabilitation. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours after receipt of a physician's prescription, and we cooperate with all insurance plans, including all of the Highmark products and UPMC. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown resident, licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown site, invites you to stop by and discuss your situation with his staff of professionals. Centers for Rehab Services is open Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 8 a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. and Wednesdays and Fridays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. For more information, call us at 724-437-7500. Select the physical therapy provider that the region's leading health insurance carriers rated #1 in patient choice.
Third down and 3 for the Mustangs.
Critical play here for LH. Third down and 3. After the timeout, the high snap. Joden has some running room. He's in the 40, leans ahead, and he's got the first down. Coming up to make the play was Heller.
Down to the
So first down,
It's a first and 10, Mustangs.
LH moves it inside the 40 to the 37-yard line. Good play by Joden. He got the corner, then lowered the shoulder. First down, 10 yards to go. Put it at the 37-yard line. And they are in the gun again. High snap, same play. If it works once, keep doing it. And Joden is ahead. Gets good yardage, stays in bounds, and picks up about 7 or 8 more. Herrera makes the hit. So they'll bring it in and spot it down right at the 31-yard line. So a gain on the play of 6. So it'll be second down and 4 now. Clock is turning at 8:18. So that offensive line starting to establish themselves a bit. Big number 72, Mike Cole, is in there. We'll get to him here in a second on second down. Handoff up inside, and this time nothing doing. Jacobs hit hard at the line of scrimmage. Up to make the hit was Kevin McQuinlan. And Ward also on the hit.
A gain of 1.
So it'll be third down and 3, and they're in 4 down territory at the 7:38 mark. LH has used 2 timeouts. So here we go. It's put down at the 29.5. Sideline, short side to the right. LH trying to get on that scoreboard and tie this thing up. Long count by Joden. And he goes straight ahead, and I believe he's got the first down. So Joden, known more for his arm, threw for 1,000 yards last year, picks up 5 yards, and he's got a first down. So he has picked up a ton of yardage on this drive. And that offensive line of Hghlands, Riddell, Gatus, Cole, Mercandani doing a nice job in there. In there right now for LH, the big tight end, number 86, Joel Herman. They'll break and come out over the football. On first down. Boy, they're stacking it in tight right now. Joden. Right side, handoff. Looking for some running room and going up ahead and taking some good yardage is number 23, Malcolm Jacobs. Herrera comes up to make the hit. Gain on the play of about 5, so second down and 5. So that line of Hghlands, Riddell, and Gatus, Cole, and Mercandani. And on that down, the tight end was Joel Herman. So the clock is turning at the 6:29 mark. I want to thank the Laurel Hghlands Football Boosters Organization for helping sponsor tonight's game. I want to thank Mr. Pegg and Mrs. Riddell. And here's a handoff right side, ripping ahead for good yardage, and the first down goes Jacobs, and stopped by Heller, but a pickup on the play to the 14, and a gain of 6, and first down and 10 at the 14-yard line. So that offensive line now starting to establish themselves on this drive, and it's been a pretty one. So first down and 10 now. Put it at the 14-yard line. Wide out here to the left side goes Danny Pegg. Slot receiver is Force. Lone back behind is Jacobs. On first down. Long count. Handoff up inside. Jacobs rolls ahead. Has some yardage. Malcolm Jacobs inside the 10. Picks up about 5 yards. And as they untangle at the bottom of the pile is, looked like McQuillan. Calling that defensive set right now is number 10, Ed Rosenfeld. So Joden and Jacobs combining for big yardage on this drive. At the 5:15 mark, it's second down and we'll call it 6. Joden under center. Sprint out left side. Has a block. Looking for the corner. Gets a block from Force. Cuts up to the 5-yard line. Very close to the first down. Up to make the hit was, I believe, Kyle Fisher-Law. So let's see where they put it down. It's going to be very close to the first down. Let's see if they're going to bring the chains in. Doesn't look like he's got it. They'll bring the chain gang in. Now they're going to look at it. They may be able to determine right from here that, I think that's Jim Blosser, the lead official right now, or the lead stick man carrying it out there. And he's obviously short by about a foot. So it'll be third down and inches, third and less than a yard to go. So the running attack right now shows Joden with 8 carries for 30, 7 carries for 28 yards for Jacobs. So LH moving the ball a lot better on the ground now, and that offensive line doing their job. And there's big number 60. Josh Riddell saw Kenny earlier here. So here we go. It's at the 5-yard line. We'll watch it on a monitor. Joden under center. And a handoff goes up. Oh, I don't think he got it. Oh, Jacobs was stacked up right at the point of attack by Jonathan Blednick, number 65.
Stop by number 65, Jonathan Blednick.
And I think he may have lost yardage. Oh, he lost.
2 yards on the play.
Fourth down and 2 at the 4:29 mark, and LH will burn their last timeout. Timeout on the field, and South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues. 20 seconds to go. Laurel Hghlands will get a free kick, and Rankin is deep.
Winning the free kick
And
by number 52.
teeing it up for a free kick, Bob Menslers. He punts it. And it's upfield, taken by LH on the dead run. Up with it comes, I think, number 32. I thought it was Brandon George. It was. So LH will have it first down at the 40-yard line. And Joden, I think, will throw this one deep. Boy, I tell you, Ringgold on third down elected to throw it deep. They could have run the clock out. And LH could have had a touchdown. They blocked it. Looked like Gatus led the charge. I have to wait and see the replay. Let's see if LH elects to throw it deep. And Joden is sprinting back. Fires upfield, has his man trying to get out of bounds. His force with 9 seconds to go. They are inside the 25. So you can now throw it to the end zone. It's at the 25. First down and 10 LH. Well, it's got to give this team some confidence, but boy, we just could have recovered that fumble or recovered that block punt. It's at the 25-yard line. You got to throw this one into the end zone. Joden has thrown well, rolling to the right side with that moving pocket, and out over the ball they come. That offensive line has done the job here tonight. DeGigliamo leads them out. Trips over here to the left side. They're going to roll to that left side. Joden trying to throw, and he is hit down. And with 3 seconds to go, we have one more shot. I think they're better off rolling over here to the right side when he's throwing to his strength. When you're rolling left and a right-handed passer, not only is it tougher throwing that way, but it's tougher moving that way because you're thinking about throwing across your body. When you're rolling to the right side as a right-hander, you're throwing with your body and the movement going that way. So here we go. He's got the short side, but that still means you can roll a little bit to that short side on third down. Let's get the call, guys. Don't want to delay. Joden comes out and set. Out here wide to the left side comes Jake Barnhart as a slot tight end receiver. Now he moves in tight from the gun. And the snap. Has some time, fires over to the bill, incomplete. And that'll do it. Joden elected to throw short and out of bounds as the play is an incomplete pass, and we come to the end of the first half. South Union Township Sports Network coverage with John Kazarick and Jerry Dupay continues. It's the Ringgold Rams 7, LH 2. Okay, as we come back at halftime, 7-2 your score. Laurel Hghlands getting on the board on a safety in the closing seconds and had 3 opportunities really to score in the last few minutes and only got the safety. The ball game or half ended with LH throwing an incomplete pass down around the 10-yard line. So let's take a look at the stats. Laurel Hghlands with 7 first downs and rushing totals. You've got Rankin, 2 carries for 2 yards. Jacobs, 8 carries for 26. Joden, 10 for 36 and 20 for 64 rushing. Joden is 5 of 10 for 40 yards. 4 catches for 37. George, 1 for 3 and 5 receptions for 40 yards and 104 net offensive yards. Some of the yardage taken away by some sacks. Ringgold, 6 first downs. Well, LH was penalized once. Ringgold was penalized 8 times for 44 yards. 2 runs totaling 72 yards by Heller were called back because of illegal blocks. Heller, 11 rushes for 90. Herrera, the quarterback, 3 for negative yardage. Fisher, 2 for 9. Jackson, 2 for 6. And Parasolik, 1 for negative yardage. 19 rushes for 95 yards. Herrera, 2 of 3 for 23 yards. Parasolik, 1 catch for 10. Rosenfeld, 1 for 13. And 2 catches for 23 yards. A touchdown scored by Ringgold, and it came on their first possession at the 8:21 mark. Heller on a 3-yard run, capping a 6-play, 42-yard drive. Heller 4 carries for 38 yards on that drive, 7-0. Laurel Hghlands threatened a couple of times and finally scored on a blocked punt that LH had a chance to recover for the touchdown. And I talked to some people out here on the deck, and they thought that it was recovered inside the back part of the goal line. And no, it was ruled a safety. The official on the spot said the possession was gained outside the end zone, and LH trails it at the half by the count of 7-2. Let's get down, pick up some music, and then we'll be back after that with the start of the second half. I'm John Kazarick with Jerry DuPage, Jeff Kazarick, and Jody McCoy. South Union Township Sports Network coverage with the score, Ringgold 7. And they're joined out there by Ringgold. I can see Herrera, number 4. They break, we may see just the other captain. 63 is going to be Danny Ring, and there's your scoreboard, 7-2. Should be Ringgold's ball to start the second half.
And we have
7-2.
Here at halftime. It is halftime at Elizabeth Forward with the score. Elizabeth Forward 7, Uniontown 3.
So 7-2 your ball game. Uniontown losing their ball game 7-3 at the half down to Elizabeth Forward. So 7-2, 7-3. Baseball scores more than football scores. And here we go. We will see LH take the field defensively. And that defensive front has shown Cole, Gatus, Knox, Malcolm Jacobs, and Mercandani, Riddell, and Force and George, the linebackers. We've seen Josh Ward and Jake Barnard at the corners. Colasar, Halfbill, Joden, and the young Joden has done a nice job back there too. That's number 82, Tyler Joden. So LH is out on the field. We await the return team for Ringgold. And this is a very, very critical opening drive for LH. Defensively, if they can shut them down and get the ball back, the last couple of possessions we've moved the ball well. So teeing it up will be Fiano. Victor, a 5'9", 150-pound senior, has a strong leg. He's played a lot of soccer, and he will tee it up. And let's see if Heller is the deep man. He is. Heller is back there, and I think that's going to be Jackson with him. And let's look and see. They're going to try and hide Heller back there. So here comes the run-up and the kick. Little squib down the middle, and Ringgold will fall on it at the 36-yard line. And coming up with it on a nice play is number 28, Taraja Ward.
Ringgold's number 28, Taraja Ward.
So he first down and 10 for the Rams. Put it down at the 35-yard line. We are ready to roll. It's at the 36-yard line. Out over the ball they come. Under center will be Herrera. Handoff. And, oh, stepping right out of one tackle, out of 2 tackles. 3 tackles is Heller. Boy, they should have had him for no gain, and he ends up picking up close to 10 and maybe a first down. Force makes the hit, but man, you got to knock this guy down. You got to do a better job tackling. They had to play well defended, but you don't hit this guy and not wrap. You got to hit him and drive through him. In the lineup comes DeJuan Antoine. DeJuan Antoni. It's first down. 12 carries now. He's over 100. 108 yards. And under center, Herrera. Motion. And the pitch. Oh, they got a wall of blockers in front of him. And he's got 12 more yards. He's knocked down finally by Tyler Joden.
Heller, stopped by number 82, Tyler Jordan for Laurel Highlands into Mustang territory.
Tyler Joden on the hit.
82. Oh, sorry.
Tyler Joden makes the hit. Put it at the 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
First down and 10 at the 11-minute mark. Herrera out and set on first down. A little counter up inside and nowhere to run as Kenny Riddell, Josh Riddell makes the hit on Jackson after a short gain of 1. Make it 2. Second down and 8 now at the 10:45 mark. Key, critical defensive series here for LH. Second down now and about 8 yards to go. The ball is on a hash mark to the right. You got sideline right, open field to the left side.
At the 40-yard line, it's a 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Looking right in at Herrera. Motion will come from Antoine to the right, left side. And a little slip handoff goes up inside. And what a cut by Robert Heller. And he gets the first down. He is knocked down by Mercandani. It's going to be very close.
Number 64, Matt Mercandani.
Ball popped ahead, and I was looking at that spot there. It's going to be very, very close. And all indications are it's a first down. So at the 9:58 mark, needed 8, got 8, and Ringgold moving. You've got to come with a little bit more of a run blitz. You've got to take this guy down before he gets motoring. Colasar late getting into there. Now sets up here as a corner. Handoff goes out here to Jackson, turns the corner, and down he goes. Rankin,
John Jackson,
Mercandani were there. Matt, the junior.
64, Matt Mercandani.
Second down now and 7. Rankin also there at the 9.5-minute mark.
Gain of 4.
Second down now and about 7 to go. 7-2 ball game. Ringgold scored the first time they touched it. LH scored on a safety late in the first half. So under center now comes Herrera. Herrera, sprint out. Oh, Heller, look at that little move to the outside. Now he turns it up inside, still breaking tackles, and he's going to be short of the first down, I believe. Up to make the hit for LH is Michael Cole. And let's see where they put it down. It's going to be shy, I believe, of the first down. So third down now and about 2. Into the lineup for LH comes number 23, Malcolm Jacobs. He will replace 72, Mike Cole. Into the lineup, Derek Parasolik. Third down and 2. Herrera, Heller, right side. You got to get him, and no. He's got the first down. I tell you, they had 2 shots at him.
Stop by number 9, Jared Joden.
Joden makes the tackle, but boy, they had him hit and they had a chance to hold him for no gain or negative yardage.
First and 10.
First down and 10. Closing in on 110, 115 yards now. Oh, young man going to the sideline, Ryan Wilson. Hope he's okay.
Officials time out for an injury.
And he may just be cramped up. I think he's reaching for that left calf on a hot night like this in early September. That's a pretty common thing to have happen. We'll be back. It's 7-2 Ringgold at the 8:27 mark of the third quarter. Chiropractic Clinic, located on 66B Lebanon Avenue, has been serving patients in the Uniontown area for over 15 years. Dr. Joden explains that the brain sends messages to every part of the body. If the spine moves out of alignment, it shuts off the normal nerve message. Dr. Joden gently adjusts the spine to restore the healthy nerve signal. At the Joden Chiropractic Clinic, only the latest in chiropractic technology is used to detect where the spinal problem is located. Gentle chiropractic care is used with every patient to improve overall health, performance, and quality of life. The friendly staff at the Joden Chiropractic Clinic is always available to serve you with same-day appointments. For more information, please call us today at 724-439-9445. Begin your day on a delicious note with fresh baked pastries at Unique Gift Baskets and More Cafe. The cafe features flavored coffees, soothing teas, muffins, bagels, and biscotti, and a daily breakfast special that is served between 7:30 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. The cafe offers a light luncheon selection such as homemade soups, salads, sandwiches, desserts, and soft drinks. Owner Debbie Bortz invites you to enjoy the cozy, comfortable atmosphere at the cafe. We offer comfortable seating in a home-like setting, and patrons can dine outside, weather permitting. Takeout orders are available, and Debbie invites you to check Unique Gift Baskets and More's latest selection of pre-made gift baskets. We are located at 9 Morgantown Street here in downtown Uniontown, and we are open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. Gift certificates are available, and Master and Visa cards are accepted. For more information, please call us at 724-437-4228.
First and 10, Ringgold.
Mike Watkins goes out wide to the right side. The injured player, Ryan Wilson, appears to be fine. And Fisher Law is in right now. Kyle Fisher Law is the quarterback. Motion to the short side. A handoff goes to Heller. Breaks a tackle. And, comes back again. Breaks a second tackle. And is going to be finally dragged down by Rankin. A huge loss on the play. That was a big play by Rankin. Heller tried to do too much that time. And that takes a loss of 10, 20, about 25 or more on the play. Big play by Rankin. Tried to do a little too much. He should have taken what was given there as far as the loss, and takes him all the way back to the 38-yard line. Into the lineup now will come Derek Parasolik.
45. The ball resting on the 38-yard line.
It's at the 38-yard line. They've got about 34 yards to go for the first down. Back to throw. Law fires over the middle, incomplete, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Colasar, on the coverage of Mike Watkins. So that brings up third down now. Ball is at the 38. They need to get to the 33, so third down now. About 35 to go. And that huge play by Rankin. Big loss on the play. And did LH move in? If they penetrated the neutral zone, or were they drawn offside? And it's going to go against Ringgold. Ringgold was penalized, I think 6 times in that first half. 8 penalties, rather, for 44 yards.
Ball now resting at the 43-yard line.
So it's back to the 43-yard line. And it's third down now and 40 yards to go. They're at the 43. There's a look at the crowd here. Nice well, I'm not going to say overflow, but close to a full house here this evening. It looks like a lot of people up on the hill also. So here we go from the gun. Law is back. Fires over the middle. Thank goodness. In and out of the hands of Law. Or, excuse me, in and out of the hands of Watkins. So he might have scored. So that brings up fourth down. And from first down and 10 at the 14, they're all the way back near the 43-yard line, and they'll have to kick it away. So let's see if LH is able to do something offensively. Checking into that lineup now comes Jake Barnhart. Into the lineup late for Ringgold comes Bob Mensler.
Hunting for Ringgold, number 9, Brian Harvey.
And the low snap, and the kick is away, and we got a flag, 2 of them in fact.
Around the 12-yard line, we do have penalty flags.
Let's see the call. Ringgold may have had too many men on the field. 2 officials threw the flags, and the referee, Keith McCormick, illegal substitution, and they'll kick it away again, and that will go from the 43, and he'll move him back. Talking to one of the LH coaches up in the booth before the start of the second half, and I was told that Jared Joden blocked the punt. So this will be a mark off that'll bring up 4th down now. They'll have to re-kick it. 10 penalties now and 54 yards for the Ringgold Rams. And this is a big one. Boy, I'll tell you how field position has changed here. They were knocking at the 13-yard line, and the big tackle by Rankin, about a 30-yard loss on the play. And here's the snap. LH coming after him, and Joden was almost there again. This one will hit out of bounds at the 32. So because of the penalty, LH picks up 20 yards net field position at the 6:53 mark. I want to thank the fine people from Smith, Lewis, and Chess. 670 Cherry Tree Lane, your financial experts, for helping sponsor tonight's game. The Joden Chiropractic Clinic, 66B, Lebanon Avenue. Dr. Joden and Lynn right here in front of us. The Centers for Rehab Service, 84 North Gallatin Avenue in Uniontown. On-site manager and director of the facility, Jimmy Burns. South Union Township's tax collector, Jim Conway, good friend of ours, golfing buddy. I want to thank Herb and Barb Garbett out at the Cherry Tree Cafe on McClellantown Road in Uniontown, just across from the Walmart Plaza, also for helping sponsor tonight's game. Joden under center. On 1st down. Handoff goes up inside, and I think it's Rankin. He gets in there and picks up just a couple before he is swallowed up by Justin Johnston, the freshman, 6'3", 280. Ooh, he's a big one. They've got some freshmen on this ball club that draw significant time. Gain of 1, 2nd down now, and 9. That offensive line started to play a lot better in that second quarter. Out over the football. They come. LH in the blue, pitch to the right side. Rankin, oh, that's a face mask. Sure looked like he was grabbed as he went by. Rankin on the carry. And when you see that head turned back like that, it usually means a face mask. Short gain of 1, 3rd down now and about 8 with 5:57 to go. There's a big look at number 72, Justin Johnston, the big guy we were just talking about. 4 wide receivers, and that's going to be delay of game if that comes back from the back, Jed. It does. Delay of game. Ah, boy. Marks off 5.
That'll back him up 5 yards.
So it'll be 3rd down now and about 13 yards to go. Clock stopped at the 5:32 mark. Wide now to the left side. Goes number 81, Brad Pegg. Under center and rolling. Comes Joden to the left side. Throws up short, complete, and just shy of the 1st down as he rifles it out there to Rusty Richards. Richards is going to be short of the 1st down. They're going to say actually he didn't get as close to the sticks as I thought. Went out of bounds, and it'll be 4th down and about 5. Every time I see this situation, I remember back to number 34, Chris Baker, who in that short punt formation picked up a lot of 1st downs for LH. Cover man out here to the right side, 4th down and 4. LH will kick it away with Joden. Good snap. And he angles this one to the sideline. Takes a bounce and will go out of bounds about right at the 35-yard line. So 5:18 to go. We are in the 3rd quarter, and 7-2 your score. I want to thank Debbie Bortz for helping sponsor tonight's ball game. She is the owner of Unique Gift Baskets and More Cafe, 9 Morgantown Street, downtown Uniontown. Good luck to the Mustangs from Debbie Bortz and all the people at the Uniontown Unique Gift Baskets and More Cafe. Also, want to thank Mike Kletcho, the owner and operator of Mike's Whitetail Barbershop, just over the hill from us here tonight at 522 North Gallatin Avenue, home of the 2005 Big Buck Contest. So first down and 10 now for the Ringgold Rams. That's Jason Wallace out over the ball. Estevan Herrera is your quarterback. Herrera is going to pitch. Heller's going to turn, and Ward in pursuit. And I think Ward got to him after a short gain. Also there for Laurel Highlands was number 64, Matt Mercandani. Gain of about 4, 2nd and 6 now. Actually got closer to 5, so that's the kind of runner he is. It looks like you've got him stopped for what is short yardage, and he picks up actually 5. So 2nd and 5, the clock turning at the 4:50 mark. 7-2, LH down by 5. Kevin McQuinlan and Jason Wallace, Ron Minnie, Dan Ring, and Ryan Wilson have been the line. Oh, they got the corner turn. He cuts up. There goes the burst of speed. Ball's on the ground, and who got on it? It's still loose. Still loose. Looked like Ringgold had a clear shot at it, and as they untangle, let's see who's got the football. Ringgold. Watkins got on it. Barnhart was right there too. So first down at the 49-yard line and 10 to go. Heller was over 100 yards, and then that rushing loss of, well, it got to be close to 30 yards. Took him back under 100. So here we go as Herrera with his ball club up, leading at 7-2, has a pro eye offset now. And a handoff goes to Heller. He's got a hole, cuts back up inside, and has good yardage before Ward makes the hit along with Joden.
Stopped initially by number 19, Josh Ward.
That line starting to take control here for Ringgold. It'll be second down now and 1. Almost picked up the first down. Clock turning at 3:50 and counting. Next week we'll be up at Derry. Also this week we have got Laurel Highlands soccer, I believe, with Bell Vernon, and Laurel Highlands and Uniontown volleyball coming up. And the fake option, and down he goes. There's Knox right there. Quarterback with the quick fake toss, turned up, and quarterback keeper Knox was right there to get him. Also there is Force. Also there for Laurel Highlands is Mike Cole, but the first number we saw was Knox. So it will be third down now and about 2. Try and set that defense for you here. Out over that football comes Jason Wallace. Good to see Wilson back in there. He obviously went down with some leg cramps, and he's okay. And a handoff, second back, and look out. Big block on the corner, and driven out of bounds, and Joden drives him out. 13-yard pickup. First down and 10. Ringgold moving again. Big pickup there. He's over 140 yards now. 21 carries for Robert Bean Heller. I tell you, take away that 35-yard loss, and he's up around 160. Wide to the right side goes Watkins in this 7-2 ball game. Cal Fisher-Law is your quarterback, and he's rolling right. He's got running room if he can turn the corner. He does, cuts it up, and Barnhart will get to him with Gatus. And there's Gatus getting up. Gain on the play of about 7. Second down and 3. Oh, did he get the first down? He did. First down and 10, Ringgold, as they put the ball down now at the 20-yard line. Cal Fisher-Law in there. And, oh, he breaks a tackle. They had him wrapped up. Force in pursuit. This time he'll get to him and drop him for a 5-yard loss. Force, Barnhart, and Cole, but Force was the man who got to him. So a loss of 5 brings up second down now and 15 at the 149 mark.
Backs the ball to the 25-yard line, a loss of 5.
Into the lineup for LH will come Jimmy Fields. Colasar comes in with the call from the sideline. It's second down now and about 15 yards to go. Ball is back near the 25-yard line. They're taking a long time here. This could be close to a delay of game call. Second down, 15, motion man, right side, option right, the pitch. LH has it well diagnosed, but that doesn't mean anything when Heller's got it, and he's ahead. Force makes the hit. And as they untangle also, there at the bottom of the pile is Joden. Third down now, and about 8 to go at the 52nd mark.
A gain of 6 to 3rd and 9.
Third down and long. They're in 4-down territory at the 20-yard line. 36 seconds. He throws, but it's complete. And down to the 1-yard line goes Derek Parasolik.
Kyle Fisher,
And
number 2, Jerry Parasolik. To the 2-yard line.
Parasolik,
17 is the first and goal.
first and goal. I'll tell you, he had pressure coming, and the blow was delivered, but he got it off in the flat. And Derek Parasolik was wide open. And that will do it. We've come to the end of the quarter. 7-2 as we go to the fourth quarter. Ringgold on top.
This is our third quarter action with the score Ringgold 7, Laurel Highlands 2.
Centers for Rehab Services is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletic events. Located at 84 North Gallatin Avenue here in Uniontown, Centers for Rehab Services has as its mission patient satisfaction in a compassionate, patient-centered environment. We nurture highly skilled professionals through a commitment to continuing education, advanced specialty training, competency assessment and certification, teaching and student clinical affiliations throughout a continuum of care. We provide physical therapy, occupational therapy, hand therapy with a certified hand therapist, and industrial rehabilitation. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours after receipt of a physician's prescription, and we cooperate with all insurance plans, including all of the Highmark products and UPMC. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown resident, licensed physical therapist, and facility director of the Uniontown site, invites you to stop by and discuss your situation with his staff of professionals. Centers for Rehab Services is open Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 8 a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. and Wednesdays and Fridays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. For more information, call us at 724-437-7500. Select the physical therapy provider that the region's leading health insurance carriers rated #1 in patient choice.
Rediscover all the wonderful things you remember as a child. There were the great historians that shaped our country, the interesting lands and cultures around the globe, the fascinating world of science, or the exciting adventures of Treasure Island and Oliver Twist. Recapture the memories when you help your child read and study at home. After all, who knows? You may learn something too.
South Union Township Tax Collector Jim Conway would like to congratulate the senior members of this year's Laurel Highlands Mustang football team. Mark Gatus, Greg Force, Brad Pegg, Jimmy Blosser, Malcolm Jacobs, Nick Halfhill, Jimmy Fields, Josh Riddell, Jared Joden, Richie Colasar, Brandon Bryan, Rusty Richards, Mike Cole, Victor Fiano. Good luck and best wishes to all of the seniors from South Union Township Tax Collector Jim Conway.
For the Mustang 2.
First and goal. Handoff up inside Heller. And did the ball come loose? There's a scramble in there. Let's see the call. Oh, he's laying right at the goal line. And they're going to say that the knee may have touched before he got in. They're spotting it back inside the 1. So it'll be second and goal from the 1-yard line. There's Rankin, Colasar, Force, Gatus. I think that's Jacobs in there. Matt Mercandani. There's the handoff, and he leaps. And I don't think he got in. Let's see the call. Did not get there. There's Mercandani again, making the hit. And Rankin, I believe, also there. There's Knox, Cole. They're all in there. So third down. Oh, what a stand this would be. So they've taken the best that Heller can deliver on 2 straight power hits, and they've stopped him cold. And then we come in with our side camera, and the quarterback, I don't think he got in. He did not. Let's see the call. Did he get in? No, he did not. Fourth down and goal. Force was there. Mercandani, what a goal line stand this would be. Fourth down and goal. 10:33 to go. It's at the 1-yard line. Fourth down, goal to go. The tight end, Ed Rosenfeld, number 10. 28 to Roger Ward is also. Fourth down and goal at the 1. Quarterback out there, Herrera. And a handoff, I don't know. It ball's loose, and it's academic. LH has made a great goal line stand. Coming up with it is Joden. He was stacked right at the line. I think it was the big boy. Jack tried to hit inside, and LH is held. And they'll get the ball at the 5-yard line. What a great goal line stand. A 4-down stand, first and goal at the 1. And LH takes over, first down and 10. It's at the 5-yard line. Ringgold could have gone up by 2 scores right there. LH now from their own 5-yard line, 95 yards away. What a defensive stand that was. That whole front line did a great job. Here's the Hghlands out over the football. Joden. Handoff. Oh, he had a hole to the left side, and Jacobs cuts up ahead. Looked like that all opened to the left, and he cut back to the right side, but he still picks up about 3. Second down and 7.
Second down and 7.
Second and 7 to go. Joden, the 6'2", 195-pound seniors, had a nice ball game here, both running and throwing. Need a big surge right here from that line. Second down, Joden back. In the flat, he's got his man. I think this is Jacobs rolling upfield. He's on his way, but a flag I think I saw. He's down across the 30-yard line. That is clear to Rusty Richards. Rusty Richards with the catch. But we got a flag back at the 30-yard line. Rusty Richards on the little flare out of the backfield. And this one is coming back. It's at the spot is at the 32-yard line. Richards with a great reception and turned the Jets on and took it all the way down near the 32-yard line. But it's coming back from the spot of the foul to 32. So it still should give LH, I believe, a first down, but costs them a ton of field position. So a couple of big calls.
Penalty against Laurel Hghlands.
Moves this one back to the 22-yard line, but does give LH a first down
Spotted the foul.
at the 9:08 mark. Boy, LH was down to the 32-yard line, so here we go, backed up to the 22, but still a first down and 10. Richards coming out of the backfield.
So now be first and 10, Laurel Hghlands from your own 22-yard line.
Nice run by number 33, Rusty Richards, on the little flare pass. Here's Riddell coming out, the left guard. First down and 10, the clock is turning with 8:50 to go. Handoff, oh, trying to cut back up inside. That time was number 23, Malcolm Jacobs. He lost his footing and went to the ground untouched.
Gain of 1.
Second down now and 9.
Second down and 9.
Second down, 9 yards to go. Put it at the 23-yard line with 8:24 to go. It's a very critical drive for LH. They got wide side right. Let's see if Joden rolls that way. He sure does. Looking, throwing, and overthrows Rankin. He had him maybe a stride open. Rankin, who had a breakout game, I think it was Rankin last year as a sophomore against Ringgold in a game that saw Heller rush for over 300 yards. So it is now third down and a bundle. Third down. Joden with one back set behind. Again, going to roll right. Going to dump it into the middle. He's got his man. Look out. Here goes Force. It's a foot race. Heller's after him, and Heller will get him at the 18-yard line. First down and 10. Heller saved the touchdown from the 22. Great throw by Joden. About a 58 or 60-yard play. And we've got timeout on the field, and Heller, I believe, is shaken up. He saved the touchdown, but LH is knocking inside the 20. Timeout on the field. We'll be right back. A lifelong Uniontown resident. We offer State Farm auto, home, life, health, and business insurance featuring outstanding coverage at affordable rates. Also available are State Farm bank products including CDs, money market accounts, as well as auto and home financing at extremely competitive rates. The experts at the Hghlands Agency specialize in retirement planning featuring State Farm mutual funds and annuities. Our mission is to assure customer satisfaction to every client. We guarantee prompt, courteous, professional service in a conveniently located modern facility provided by a conscientious team of insurance pros. For all of your insurance and financial service needs, call the Hghlands Agency at 724-438-7611 or stop by at the office at 491 North Gallatin Avenue, Uniontown. See insurance specialist Ida Berdovich or Donna Novak for a free insurance review. See for yourself why, like a good neighbor, Frank Hghlands State Farm is there. Great look at the crowd here tonight, and we've got some stats updated now. Joden, 8 of 14 for 121 yards, Force 5 catches for 96 yards, and LH is at the 18-yard line, knocking first and 10. We've got an injured ball player, and I think it's a cramp that Heller had, and I'll tell you, good thing for Ringgold that that cramp didn't occur as he was chasing Force down. If it occurred a little bit sooner, Force might have been able to outrun him, and they attend to him. Appears to be okay. Boy, if you've ever had one of those, you know the pain that he is in. And he'll go to the sideline. So at the 10-yard line. Well, excuse me, at the 18-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for LH. Heller's slow getting to the sideline. Boy, he's had a big game. I want to remind you that our CUTV game of the week following this one, if you're watching on Sunday night, should be a good one. Peters Township at Bell Vernon. J.R. Wheeler, Gary Smith, and their crew down there filming that. So here we go. Love to see us be able to run this thing in as Joden is out and set. Short side handoff, going with it, and ahead for a couple of tough yards. Let's see if that's 33 or 23. It's 23. Malcolm Jacobs on the carry to the short side. Picks up maybe 2. Second down now and about 8.
Gain of 1 on the play. Second down and 9.
Let's call it second and 9 after a short gain. LH is in 4-down territory, though. Force goes wide to the right. You got to roll Joden out to his strong side, which is to the right. And that's where they're going. They've had success out that way. Looks, throws, complete out here. Breaking tackles and moving ahead. I think that's Rusty Richards.
Number 33, Rusty Richards.
Richards gets close to first down yardage. Let's see where they put it down. And it'll be third down now and 2. Third down and 2. You got 2 downs to pick up those 2 yards at the 6:57 mark. You got short side to the right, wide side to the left side, and LH will break. Maybe the biggest series of the year. If you look back on it later, if LH can get one in here. Joden is out. Joden is set. Option right side. He keeps it. Still on his feet. Drives to the 2-yard line. Stopped finally by Derek Parasolik. Boy, that goal line stand, and LH may be able to drive this thing 99 yards. Timeout Ringgold, and we will be right back. The Cherry Tree Cafe, located at 383 McClellantown Road, across from the Cherry Tree Plaza, is proud to sponsor tonight's South Union Township Sports Network Youth Athletic event. Owners Herb and Barb Garbett invite you to stop by and enjoy the area's finest dining at affordable prices. We open at 7 o'clock a.m. and offer an outstanding breakfast menu, including our delicious and bountiful Big Breakfast Special. We offer nightly dinner specials at feature prices, and always available are our special soups and salads and a very extensive and delicious sandwich selection. So come on out tonight or any night and enjoy the friendly atmosphere, great prices and service, and of course our delicious home-cooked menu, all at the Cherry Tree Cafe here in Uniontown. Don't forget to visit the Cherry Tree Tobacco Outlet, located next door to the Cherry Tree Cafe. We offer competitive prices and a wide selection of tobacco products in addition to snack foods, and you can play the Pennsylvania Lottery, all at the Cherry Tree Tobacco Outlet.
She called last week. Margaret from National City. She'd noticed that I could earn more interest by transferring my savings account into a National City indexed investment account. Now, she didn't have to make that call, but I guess it's people like Margaret who make National City so different. Instead of seeing me like this, they see me for who I really am. I'm Pam Davis, and my bank is National City.
First and goal from the 3. Joden's going to pitch. Oh, we had it set up. And a fumble. LH tried a little trickery that time.
Recovered by Ringgold at the 9-yard line.
At the 9-yard line, Ringgold recovers. Oh, boy. 6:46 to go. LH was at the 2-yard line. They tried a little option pitch, and it did not work. So first down and 10 now. Ringgold with it. Hand off. This time, man, going nowhere. is Robert Heller. So that defense, after that great goal line stand, stacks Heller up for one of the few times tonight for negative yardage. Actually might have gained a yard. 6:29, 6:28, 6:27 to go.
The fumble recovery for Ringgold was by number 58, Jason Wallace.
Wallace made the fumble recovery. Second down and 9. They're in a situation now where their long time consuming drive on the ground can wrap this thing up. LH needs another big surge right here on second down. They'll give it off this time, and about 5. Heller on the carry picks up close to 5 yards. There's Cole at the bottom of the pile. Mercandani was there. Third down and 5. Now you got to stop him here, because if he picks up the first down, you've taken probably 2 to 3 more minutes off the clock.
Almost the 15-yard line, maybe the 14 and a half, or say third down and 4.
Third down, 4 yards to go. Tell you, they're in that huddle a long time. Out over the ball comes Wallace. Third down now and 5 to go. Herrera's your quarterback. He's going to pitch, and it's going to be very close.
Robert Heller,
And I think he's got it.
21-yard line. Stopped by number 72, Mike Cole, and number 75, Mark Gatus.
Cole and Gatus on the stop, but
To the 21-yard line.
not before he picked up the first down. Crowd starting to move out of here. Still a little early for that, but one more first down. Boy, Laurel Hghlands down at the goal line. First and goal, I believe it was at the 2-yard line, and elected not to try and power it in, but tried a little trickery, and it did not. Well, there's a ball loose on the ground, and let's see, he got on it.
Fumble by the quarterback. Esteban Herrera recovers his own fumble.
Herrera recovers it. Gatus is right there to pin him down.
Scrimmage.
So it'll be second down now and 10. One of the best goal line stands Laurel Hghlands has ever had, if not the best. When you stop a team first and goal from the 1, and they did it on 4 straight cracks, and then drove the ball from the 1 to the 2-yard line, and then gave it up on a turnover. Herrera on second down. And this time he's going nowhere. I think it's Knox. It is. And we'll send that play out to his grandpap, Sam. Good play there by Knox. So it's going to be third down. So LH, if they stop him here, we'll get the ball back one more time. Third down now in about 17. Big play by the sophomore, Roy Knox, number 56. A 5'11", 240-pound nose tackle. In junior high and freshman ball was a fullback. So here again, a series of big plays facing that defense. This is every bit as big as that 4th and 1 when they stopped him. Third down and 17. We got a whistle, and there's a delay of game coming.
Penalty against
Ringgold, delay of game, moves him back even more.
Now back about 5 yards, making now a third down.
And now Ringgold wants and gets, I believe, a timeout. So there'll be timeout on the field at the 3:15 mark. South Union Township Sports Network coverage late in the 4th quarter. It's Ringgold 7, LH 2.
Once again, a reminder.
Joden Chiropractic Clinic, located on 66B Lebanon Avenue, has been serving patients in the Uniontown area for over 15 years. Dr. Joden explains that the brain sends messages to every part of the body. If the spine moves out of alignment, it shuts off the normal nerve message. Dr. Joden gently adjusts the spine to restore the healthy nerve signal. At the Jodin Chiropractic Clinic, only the latest in chiropractic technology is used to detect where the spinal problem is located. Gentle chiropractic care is used with every patient to improve overall health, performance, and quality of life. The friendly staff at the Jodin Chiropractic Clinic is always available to serve you with same-day appointments. For more information, please call us today at 724-439-9445. Begin your day on a delicious note with fresh baked pastries at Unique Gift Baskets and More Cafe. The cafe features flavored coffees, soothing teas, muffins, bagels, and biscotti, and a daily breakfast special that is served between 7:30 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. The cafe offers a light luncheon selection such as homemade soups, salads, sandwiches, desserts, and soft drinks. Owner Debbie Bortz invites you to enjoy the cozy, comfortable atmosphere at the cafe. We offer comfortable seating in a home-like setting, and patrons can dine outside, weather permitting. Takeout orders are available, and Debbie invites you to check Unique Gift Baskets and More's latest selection of pre-made gift baskets. We are located at 9 Morgantown Street here in downtown Uniontown, and we are open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. Gift certificates are available, and Master and Visa cards are accepted. For more information, please call us at 724-437-4228.
Game time tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
Third down and 22 big yards to go. Back inside the 10. Under center is Herrera. Wide receivers to the right. Motion now. And the handoff goes up inside. Look out. There's Jodin coming up. Makes the tackle. Big play by Jodin. And it's fourth down. Gain of only a yard. Jodin torpedoed through and cut him down at the ankles. Fourth down. LH will get good field position in to do the punting.
Ball 10-yard line.
I think it's Bob Mensler. Rankin goes deep near the 45, back near midfield. He'll have to kick from his own end zone. They have had trouble with the snaps. One was blocked, one was down. And he got it out of there. Rankin coming up on the fly. 40, 30, 25, and near the 20-yard line. And LH will have it first down and 10 with 2:27 to go. So let's go Mustangs at the 21-yard line. First down and 10. Rankin with a daring play come up. Made the catch on the run. So it's first down and 10 for LH at the 21-yard line. 2:27 to go. LH has had a lot of success moving the ball, but have not been able to put points on the board. They've been down there close 3 times from the gun. Jodin, option right side, turns it up and gets maybe a yard. Turned nothing into a bit of something. Looked like John Jackson.
15-yard line is a gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play, made the hit, so it'll be second down now. Second and 8, clock running at the 2:03 mark. Short side is to the right, the wide side to the left, and Jodin will go under center. And he's back, rolling to the right side. Looking, throwing, oh! Just off the fingertips of the intended receiver. Might have been tipped by Heller. Third down. Went for it all there, into the end zone. And I couldn't tell if Heller had got his hands on it, but he was in the area. Good coverage. Third down now and 8. LH. A great goal line stand here tonight. Highlighted this game. Drove it the length of the field from the 1 all the way down inside the 2, only to turn it over on a fumble. Jodin Quick pass to the outside, incomplete. Now it's 4th down.
Jones pass intended this time for number 33, Rusty Richards, incomplete.
4th down now. LH should take a timeout, and they do. Timeout on the field with 1:44 to go. We'll be right back.
And we have a timeout, Laurel Highlands.
Centers for Rehab Services is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletic events. Located at 84 North Gallatin Avenue here in Uniontown, Centers for Rehab Services has as its mission patient satisfaction in a compassionate, patient-centered environment. We nurture highly skilled professionals through a commitment to continuing education, advanced specialty training, competency assessment and certification, teaching and student clinical affiliations throughout a continuum of care. We provide physical therapy, occupational therapy, hand therapy with a certified hand therapist, and industrial rehabilitation. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours after receipt of a physician's prescription, and we cooperate with all insurance plans, including all of the Highmark products and UPMC. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown resident, licensed physical therapist, and facility director of the Uniontown site, invites you to stop by and discuss your situation with his staff of professionals. Centers for Rehab Services is open Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 8 a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. and Wednesdays and Fridays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. For more information, call us at 724-437-7500. Select the physical therapy provider that the region's leading health insurance carriers rated #1 in patient choice. South Union Township Tax Collector Jim Conway would like to congratulate the senior members of this year's Laurel Highlands Mustang football team. Mark Gatus, Greg Force, Brad Pegg, Jimmy Blosser, Malcolm Jacobs, Nick Halfhill, Jimmy Fields, Josh Riddell, Jared Joden, Richie Colasar, Brandon Bryan, Rusty Richards, Mike Cole, Victor Fiano. Good luck and best wishes to all of the seniors from South Union Township Tax Collector Jim Conway. Fourth down. 8 yards to go from the 19. The snap from the gun to Joden. Good snap. Quarterback draw. Straight up the gut, and I don't think he got it.
Down to what appears to be around the 13-yard line.
He'll be a yard shy. He'll be a yard shy. Or is he? Oh boy. Ringgold acting like, I tell you, from this angle, it appears as he's going to be a little bit shy of it. They'll bring the chains in. You'll get a good look at it. Here's Jim Blosser. They pull it out. And it's, as we said, a good yard or more.
And the Mustang is stopped by Ringgold, about 2 yards shy of the first down. Gain of 6 on the play.
All Ringgold has to do now is
Ringgold takes over on down.
take the snaps and go to their knees, I believe, because LH has used at least one, maybe 2 timeouts.
Begin section action as the Mustangs will travel away, going to Gary Area High School. That game time is at 7:30.
There goes our daughter, Maria.
The Ringgold Rams will be at Thomas Jefferson for a game next Friday night, 7:30.
And Chelsea Shirilla, so they're probably headed up to the parking lot and to the dance, as there's a dance here this evening. So here we go. Under center, Herrera. Stone wall.
Robert Heller for
And
Ringgold.
LH will take a timeout. Heller on the carry.
Game about a yard on
Second
the
down
play.
and
Timeout, Laurel
9.
Highlands.
I think we might have one more timeout left. Jerry, just want to keep it here? LH had so many opportunities here tonight. Block punt at the end of the half. Unable to recover it in the end zone. Recovered out of the end zone. 2-point safety.
Fires to the Laurel Highlands students. There's a dance.
LH drove to the 2-yard line, first and goal.
Again, it's for Laurel Highlands students.
Turned it over on a fumble. Then just now, coming up a yard shy, inside the 15-yard line with 1:30 to go on 4th down. They may have one more timeout. If they can, they'll stop it one more time. If Ringgold gets a first down, it's all
Second down and 9.
but over. Two scrappy ball clubs here going at it tonight. Second down. Heller cuts back, and he's hit there by Colasar. And does LH have a timeout?
Stopped initially by number 10, Rich Colasar for the Mustangs.
They do.
And we have timeout, Laurel Highlands.
So we will take one final break. 1:20 to go. 7-2 is your score. Ringgold on top.
These young people are the key to our future. The law firm of Davis & Davis is proud to support the youth of the communities where we live and work. Davis & Davis is committed to Fayette County's future leaders, the children, who offer all of us a world of promise.
Need a great defensive play here on 3rd down, and
Robert Heller.
Heller is going to be very close. Let's see the spot. Ringgold indicating that's a first down. With 1:07 to go. They got to stop it after they get him reset.
Gain of a yard on the play, and it's a first and 10.
Ah, that's your ball game right there.
Ringgold.
Ringgold can go to the knee now. And they've got 25 seconds to snap it. I think all they've got to do is snap it a couple times, and that's going to do it. Waiting to get our stats in here from Jeff. We do want to remind you that we'll be on the road next Friday night up at Derry. And under center, here comes Herrera, and we got a flag.
Penalty flag.
This will march him back 5.
Against Ringgold, delay of game. That'll back him up 5 yards.
That's it. That's all you really need.
First and 15 now for Ringgold. On their own 18-yard line.
First down, 15. And I tell you, it looked like it almost came out of it, didn't it, Jer? Knox was right there to pressure him, but that's going to do it. Let's take a look at the stats right now. Joden, 9 of 17 tonight for 128 yards. Force, 5 catches for 96. Jacobs, 11 for 31 rushing, and Joden, 14 for 45, 161 yards total offense. Heller had 33 carries, 158 yards. Herrera, 3 of 6 for 40, 199 total offense. The touchdown scored by Heller. LH got a safety and got down inside the 2. A very disappointing loss here after a great goal line stand by LH. Had stopped Ringgold at the goal line and unable to take advantage when they got it first and goal at the 2. Ringgold wins it by the count of 7-2. Want to remind you, CUTV Game of the Week, Peters Township and Bell Vernon up next. I'm John Kazarick for Jerry DuPay, Jody McCoy, and Jeff Kazarick, reminding you that South Union Township Sports Network coverage again brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rock Koval, and Tom Frankhauser, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Comcast Cable, and Armstrong Cable, along with our good friends down at CUTV, J.R. Willer and Gary Smith. I'm John Kazarick for Jerry DuPay. We bid you a very pleasant good evening. 7-2 your final score. Ringgold wins it. This has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation.